Before we begin today's broadcast, we would like to take a moment to thank our supporters on patreon.com/howdyfolks, whose support helps make live streams like this possible. If you want to become a patron supporter, head over to patreon.com/howdyfolks today. And now, without further ado, let's begin the show.
Howdy there, folks. How are y'all doing? Y'all took me by surprise. I didn't realize the countdown had finished. I have a different fan now. I don't know if I can get it on the camera. It's a little USB powered one. It uses less power because instead of, having AC going into a DC motor and all that, it's just a little DC motor, plugs into USB. It actually moves more air, but it's also got a really annoying rattle to it. So it's like, I don't know what's wrong with it. I've had it for a long time. I was using it at work, but now I've got it here to keep my hands cool. And we'll see how that goes. I noticed that literally, as we were starting, my mom was calling me. I am streaming. All right, leave me alone, Mom. No, we'll see what she needs here in a second. Howdy to everyone in the chat. We've got Harv, Reese Llewellyn, good fellow crew, Guillerm. Pretty good turnout, looks like, all up and down the board. We are resuming where we left off in Final Fantasy VII. Oh, my okay, I need to go deal with... I'll be right back. Well, what fun that was. Mom was calling to tell me that she's outside of my house. So maybe I should have answered. Dad needed to borrow some sawhorses, so we got that sorted out. And now we can finally play Final Fantasy VII Remake, where we are going to be resuming right where we left off last time. So we didn't get a chance to stream on Thursday or Friday, regrettably. But I figured we'd make up for it today with like a double-length stream, and we're going to see how far we can get. I'm actually curious how far into this we are. If there's a way for us to find out, if we could like save and load. And playtime 10 hours? Did not realize we'd been playing that long. So about a quarter through, depending on who you talk to, because the game can go anywhere from 30 to 50 hours, depending on like your completion and how quickly you're booking through the story and all of that. So yeah, basically a quarter through, I suppose. If we consider 40 hours to be the happy medium, that's where we're at. So it's pretty exciting, pretty sad. You know, this game that we've all been waiting decades for is going to be over soon. But of course, I only played the original for the first time last year, so it's no major loss to me. I haven't been waiting. I like to get in on things late so that I don't have to wait, you know? I got into Kingdom Hearts 6 months, maybe, before Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, if even that long. I think it was less than that. And so for me, the excitement for Kingdom Hearts 3 was just like a slow month. All right, let's get back into this, though. Let's talk to Aerith. Hi there, sweetheart. How you doing?
Really? You will? In that case...
What did I just agree to? I have no idea.
I'll see myself in. Thanks.
Okay, there we go. Had to fix the camera.
And who are you?
He's my bodyguard. And a soldier. Pretty cool, huh?
Huh? A soldier?
We owe her. Her flowers saved our lives.
Well, what do you know? You've got the eyes, at least.
You don't mind, do you? Bodyguard work's not too different from Merc stuff, right?
Huh?
I guessed. From the sword. Just do this for me, okay?
Fine, but it'll cost you. A lot.
A lot, huh? One date ought to do it.
Huh. Well, you're weird enough to be one. What class?
First.
If you're gonna bullshit me, at least try to make it believable.
Hey, watch the flowers!
You heard the lady.
Now is the wrong time to be concerned about flowers, sweetheart.
I'll make this quick.
You better.
This is the first time we've come back to one of these streams, and I felt even remotely confident that I know how the combat works well enough to just immediately get into it. You know, because every time we've come back to it, since we started, I'm like, oh, what button do I spam to win? What button do you spam to win Final Fantasy VII? Where did the redhead go? Oh, he just went outside to get more guys.
Brace yourself.
These guys are so squishy, though. Which is good. This is a good coming back in point. You know, if we jumped into the middle of a boss like we had at the end of the last stream, we'd be totally toast. You know, I don't think we would have stood a chance. That's the sort of thing you do want to worm your way into. Not worm as in, you know, like the underground creatures that dig the tunnels and eat the dirt.
I hate doing peanut butt. I'm damn good at it.
That said, I've been playing for a solid minute and a half, and I'm ready to fight this guy. Totally warmed up to it. Let's go, dude. Yeah, thanks, Aerith. I had no idea that I needed to be careful. Don't you love that when you have someone trying to be helpful and they're like, hey, here's a thing you should have already thought of. Hey, don't get hit. Yeah, I hadn't even considered that as an option. Thank you for the hot tip.
Let's go. Come on.
Staggering him by blocking seems to be the way to go. Press X to win Final Fantasy VII? No, you press X to win Kingdom Hearts 7. Or Kingdom Hearts. Final Fantasy VII you win by pressing square. Just like spamming that square button. And apparently with this guy you gotta be able to like dodge or block as well. See, that kind of sends him back reeling a bit. Gives us time to do a quick heal. You know what? We really need to have Kira quick equipped.
Come here,
Get out of the flowers, dude. Nice!
come on.
I don't think we hit him with that. I don't think we've hit him with that any of the times we've done it. Dang it. All right, that was my slow reflexes to blame there. Should we be in Punisher mode now that I'm thinking about it? We might ought to be.
Whatever.
We might need to heal Cloud here when we have a moment's respite instead of like continuing the attack. If we get a Kira in, we should be good. I think we figured this guy out. It's basically dodge the charges and roll away from the lightning. Not dodge the charges, but rather you block the charges and roll away from dodge from the lightning. We do still take damage even if we block, but it's like a lot less, and he doesn't seem to handle it well. He's really trampling all of those flowers, though. Like he's intentionally doing this to be controversial. Like she asked us not to trample the flowers. Come on, dude. I don't even know if I can actually hit him unless I first block his attack. Like, I think I have to do that to get the opening. Unless, you know what I haven't tried is a magic attack, and now's not the time either, I'll tell you. Not when he's charging towards you like a madman. Oh, yeah, see, that did, like, no damage at all.
Gonna make me work for it, huh? Well, lucky for you, tough guy. Consummate professional! Figured this dance of ours could use a spark.
Quite the clever lad. Not really sure what these little balls of lightning are doing, but let's see how this guy likes thunder. Oh, can he not be damaged by his own lightning orbs? Stop focusing in on them. That's going to get us killed. I don't know if we can attack these or not. The only magic I've got on me at the moment is thunder, and something tells me they're not going to mind that. Yeah, look at that. They're immune. I think that the goal here is to just not touch them. Look, he doesn't seem bothered by them either. They don't affect him. Aerith, shut up about the flowers, for crying out loud. This is literally life or death. We have swords, for crying out loud. This isn't a couple of boys fighting on the playground. Can I do anything about these? Oh, I can. I can attack them. Oh! I thought that they would, like, hurt me on impact. I had no idea I could just destroy them. This changes everything. Literally everything.
No holding back. That's that.
Seems like once it's down to one, they're going to be a lot more useless.
Hello? Watch your step.
That it?
Oh, that was damage. Dang it! All right, turns out they're still dangerous even when they're on their own. Let's see. We'll Kira again. Worst timing on that. Oh, he's not going to do the Kira now, is he? Roll away. Roll away, son. Roll away. Let's see if we can smash this thing and build up enough Kira to hopefully cure before we die. Roll away. We are going to die. Okay. Nobody panic, all right? Yeah, we're next to death, but it's fine. We've made it through. All right. Woo! Is that our limit charged? Oh, it's close. He's close to death. Do we want to, I mean, I don't think our limit carries over. I think that's what we've learned from previous combat encounters, is that you might as well use it when you get it. And there it is. Reno defeated. Nevada never stood a chance. I got the jokes.
You've got it all wrong, man. I just wanted to...
Cloud! No!
Hey, sir! Are you hurt?
That's how you know you're having a weird day at work.
I'm fine. Go get the girl.
Sir!
Sir, she was flying though, sir.
The hell?
Weird. They're not attacking.
Hey, open it up!
Come on.
Over here! Through the attic. Maybe we can get out that way.
Right. Through that hole.
Let's not do that there.
They saved me.
Yeah, I mean, well, I thought that's what they were doing when they rushed us out of the room back there. I'm not quite as shocked by this as you are. Can we pick up the pace there, hon? Do I need to lead the way? Is that the problem? Don't stand in my way if you want me to go first. All right, look, we're gonna walk across a board. Yeah, we're gonna go first, lady. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna leave you back there where the guards could potentially get you.
Come on.
Nothing!
Just literally look up.
There!
Hey, no shooting!
Yeah, well.
Man.
Hey, you okay?
Probably. Or maybe not.
If there's so much as a scratch on her, you're done.
Sir!
So can everyone see the ghost
We
things
bring her
right now?
in one piece.
Or is it just us and Cloud and Aerith? Like, can these guys see them? Or did he just run into one?
Move it, I'll shoot!
Oh, no, you won't.
But sir!
Also, what was that glowing thing in the background there?
Could drop that.
I mean, we could. If you could figure out how to reach it. Do you think we're supposed to use magic? Oh, hold on.
Okay.
What's the holdup? I can't get to her!
Oh, I see what we're doing. Okay. Hopefully they don't kill her before I figure this out. We're in like the middle of a puzzle bit here. This is very odd. I'm not sure whether or not forward is forward or what's going on with this. We're gonna figure it out, team. Just gotta hang in there. This is an interesting structural design for the roof. I'm glad it worked out this way when they were designing it.
Run!
Hey,
This is very much like the original game. I did this. Back we go. Because there was a very similar bit in the original where you did something basically like this. Oops. Oh, hi! What, do I need to go get her? Can I get her from up here? It looks like we actually can. I mean, I'm not sure if that's what we're supposed to be doing, but it does look like we can. I mean, they're still shooting at me, and they are doing damage to me, and I don't think I can just heal myself on the move up here. That would suck. If we'd gone into this with really low health and we just died from getting shot up here. I don't know how to get down. A? Just forward, I guess?
thank you.
No, thank you for waiting for me.
Cloud, give me a hand.
I saw something glowing down there, though. Like in the background. Was it in that room there? Can I get back? I don't think I can get back down there in any way. I wonder if we get to come back here later. Because y'all saw it too, right? It looked like a yellow piece of materia glowing on the floor during one of the cutscenes. Maybe I'm supposed to go back to that stairwell. Hold on just a second, Aerith. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wrong way, Cloud.
Hold it. Look, nah, don't do this to me, game. Dang it. Fine. Wait, why are we going so slow all of a sudden? I forget the controls. It's just a little bit every time we stop.
Pursue?
Leave him be.
But sir,
Partners got it. We are out. Wow, beginner's luck.
More of those things.
It's like they're guiding us.
Stay close.
So cool.
There we go. Now we're right. Now this seems like the place we'd find all the cool hidden loot. Look at this! We found a thermos! It's full of soup! No, it's a package of small smelling salts? Is that what it said? I guess if someone goes unconscious, that'll be useful. What do smelling salts smell like? I've never interacted with smelling salts. I have no idea what they're actually made of or how they work. I mean, I get the general idea. I'm curious about the makeup of them and what the scientific explanation for their function.
Need to stay ahead of them.
prep for exfil.
Or not.
Oh, jeez, I hope they don't just kind of look up a little bit or hear Aerith yelling there. That would be less than ideal.
They gone?
Yeah, think so.
What are they?
I think... Actually, I don't know. Let's just go.
That sounds... you're not being
Okay.
genuine with me,
Up for
Aerith.
crossing the rooftops? See that pillar over there? There's a station right by it. Shall we mosey on over?
Let's.
So, what's next for you?
A little bit of bodyguard work.
Right.
After that, it's back to the Sector 7 slums.
You know how to get there?
Yep.
No.
Of course you do.
Don't lie to her. We have no idea where we are. This game sets a good atmosphere. Like, there's
That
nothing
suit
I...
from earlier. He was one of Shinra's Turks. What's a Turk want with you?
Dunno. Hey, don't Turks keep an eye out for potential soldiers and stuff?
They do more than just scout for candidates. Turks get called in to handle all kinds of situations, with extreme prejudice.
Professional bad guys. Gotta love them.
Back to my question. So what's he to you? Looked like you knew each other.
Maybe he thought I could be the greatest soldier yet.
Forget it.
You mad?
Look, the music is fantastic. The setting of the scene and everything is great, and I could just listen to these two talk. Just have that little conversation. It's real solid.
Careful. Not a lot of room.
Gotcha. Thanks.
Y'all can hear him okay, right? Volume's good?
I actually haven't traveled by rooftop before.
Be surprised if you had.
It's honestly kind of exciting.
Well, first time and all.
me a moment. Don't just run off on your own.
Those the words of a soldier candidate?
So petty.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like talking right now. I'm just kind of enjoying the atmosphere of this moment. Also, I love this song.
So, does no one live in these buildings?
Nope. No one to get mad if we make noise. Looks kinda rusty.
I'll go first.
No hidden chests here, I suppose.
It's pretty old. Be careful.
Okay. Ugh.
Easy now.
You worry too much. I'm not some princess who needs to be coddled. Shit.
If we just don't help her, will she fall? I mean, I don't want anything to happen to Aerith, but it would be kind of funny.
Whew. That was unexpected. Thank you, Cloud.
I'm getting that pizza, Reese Llewellyn. We're going to go back. We're going to talk to
There it
Jessie
is.
about it.
The wall.
I'm sure she'll forgive us for disappearing all night.
You know, I thought about leaving once, but in the end, I couldn't.
Too
'Cause of the
dangerous?
wall.
Too much. A whole world bursting with life. Maybe more than I can handle, I think sometimes. Even now. People hate the steel sky, the slums, but I don't. How could I? All that passion, all those dreams, flowing and blending together into something greater.
Just some helicopters back there. Is that a thing we need to worry about? Are they looking for us? Because we're definitely within eye shot of them. No? They don't seem concerned. So if they're not concerned, we're not going to be concerned. They actually live in the world. We're just watching their lives play out. And if they're
This
not
time,
concerned
I'll
about the
go
things happening in
first.
their world, neither
After
will
all,
we.
I can't count on you to wait.
Sure about this?
See for yourself.
I think she's going to fall and
Maybe
slide
I'll
down
go
that
on
roof
ahead
there.
and leave you all by your lonesome. Just,
Maybe you shouldn't talk.
then you talk. Tell me a story.
Not for free.
Cheapskate. You're.
Did we just use the Force?
You're killing me here.
She reached out a hand and she magically balanced herself. I think that's called the Force, my friends.
Here goes nothing. Woo!
Yeah, Harv, I don't know why she doesn't hate it. I mean, she gave us an explanation, but I'm not sure if I'm at all jiving with the rhythm that she threw down just then. If you know what I mean, and I hope you do, because I have no idea.
You good?
Of course.
Death by bird attack.
My hero.
Never a dull moment with you.
That a compliment?
Not really.
Thanks anyway.
Hey, she's in the party now.
Closer to the station. Even so, we'll probably run into a few monsters on the way. Huh. There's a face that screams, "So what?"
Let's see what we're doing here. Up to the north here, we've got the church chapel, the rooftops, so all of that we just did. It looks like we can only go that way.
I've
What about
fought
this way,
scarier
though?
things in my sleep.
I don't want to. I don't
Where
want.
are you going, Cloud?
I don't want to miss anything, Aerith. There could be treasure. Haven't you ever looted this place? I'm a thorough looter.
Look out, Cloud!
She just teleported. Like, low-key, she just teleported over here. All right, let's see what Aerith is all about. She possesses both powerful offensive and support spells and is effective in multiple roles. Hold down square to deliver a continuous stream of magic attacks. These combo attacks even target multiple enemies over a wide area.
I'll take care of them.
That's pretty cool. Let's see what she's got under her. Oh, we can't check them until we actually build up her ATB meter. We're just like blasting magic.
For you.
And it doesn't consume MP, whatever these attacks we're doing are.
Someone
And we
looks like
didn't
they're-
ever get the opportunity to find out what her other abilities are. So hopefully that comes up again later. Of course, we're going to fight with her again later. There's going to be more combat. It doesn't end there. It's not supposed to go down like this, as they would say in the movie, no, the game GTA 5. I've played that intro so many times that I think I could probably... No, that's not true. I was going to say I could probably do all of the dialogue. But you know what?
Can cover your back.
Not far from it, I'm sure. Not far from it.
What?
As Aerith, you can hold down the triangle to focus your magical energies and release it to unleash Tempest, a powerful magical attack. The potency of Tempest depends on how much magical energy Aerith has stored up. Depending on the situation, you may want to store small amounts of energy and release spells in a low-powered burst, or bide your time and unleash a particularly devastating blast of magic. Okay, well, look, all I care about is we've got our ATB meter filled. So let's see what our abilities are. Soul Drain. Unleash an attack that absorbs MP. That's useful. What else does it do? Absorbs additional MP from staggered enemies. Well, she seems to have quite a magic flair, so that's useful. Arcane Ward. Conjure a ward attack spells cast within the ward will automatically be cast twice. Restore spare amount of HP to all party members. Cost 2 ATB, but useful, I guess. And then we got Blizzard, and then just the regular old items.
Get ready. Yoo-hoo!
Okay, that was pretty good. Nice work, team.
So, Cloud, you don't know the slums that well, do you?
Kind of new around here.
No. Training grounds, barracks, battlefields. That's the world I know.
You sound proud of that.
I need to throw together like a reel of my sound effects talents and send it in to whoever does the voice casting for this, because I'm telling you.
Stations there.
I can see that.
Oh?
Oh.
Thought the world you knew didn't include stations.
Ha ha.
Got another problem fixed, Blood Elf? That's great. Walking down the road to a functioning computer. It's an exciting world to be living in. For those of you who are not aware, we do run tech support out of the live stream chat here on the live stream. So
Can't believe
if you have any tech support problems, join us live, twitch.tv/howdyfolks. For all of your tech support problems.
Popular place.
Yeah, well, it's got a good view of the reactor.
It's on fire!
Ain't a show.
They know that. They're worried.
Oh, didn't expect to see you here.
Huh? Yeah,
Oh, on your way home from the church?
that's right.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. Did any debris hit the church?
Not debris, no.
That's something at least, but you may not be so lucky next time.
What?
You know a way to get topside other than the train?
Climbing.
Sorry, can't say I do.
Figured as much.
Oh, Cloud, wait!
Hold, I'm just doing a brief exploration, all right? I'm sorry. I know you're talking to people. I didn't want to interrupt. Do they have like a sick music track that we can get? Oh, heck yeah. Sweet. Wait, is there anything else we need while we're here? Accessories, maybe? Does Aerith have any sick accessories that we should get her? We can get her some earrings that'll boost her magic. No, they won't. It'll boost her magic power. Spirit we can increase by 5%? What? Spirit? What is that? How is that? What? Not sure if I entirely follow here. We're going to get her some sick earrings, though. I don't know. Yeah, we don't have any of these in stock. And then what do you have under weapons and armor? We might already have something that will suit her. Apparently none of these are going to suit her, so that's fine. All right, Aerith. We're going to get you decked out. Hi, this is Reese from Microsoft. No. We don't want to get banned from Microsoft by pretending we work for Microsoft. Let's be clear. We're a third-party independent assistant sort of situation here. She's already got a mithril armlet, which is cool. Oh, and she's already got the ice materia and the refocus materia. Allows you to use the refocus limit break. Nifty. Allows you to restore the party's HP with prayer. We can actually give her another one if we want to. Just give her like a basic healing materia. We won't because she's got the ability to pray, so why would we give her also another ability? Let's chill here, Aerith. Come sit on the bench with me and my massive sword. Just take a brief break, a moment's respite. .88 megabits per second. I mean, you know, there is worse in the world, so... You know, always remember, that's what I always tell myself, is that there's always someone out there who's got worse internet than me. Not a lot of people, but someone.
Deck is all clear!
You could have dial-up.
Go! Follow him up!
A bald man. Oh, he did a superhero jump.
Let's go!
Another Turk.
A real man on a mission.
On the hunt, more like.
For me? Or you?
Don't know. Don't care.
Then, let's stick to the back streets? Ah. There will be monsters.
Better than Shinra.
I mean, Shinra are the real monsters. Am I right, Cloud? Is there anything over here, though? Like, I know we're not supposed to be going this way. I just want to do a bit of exploration. Get me off of this linear adventure you've got me on here, game. Let me explore the world of my heart's content. Let me find all the treasure. Let me build a crafting table and get a pickaxe.
There's a Shinra dump site up ahead. Not the kind of place anyone would ever choose to hang around in.
But a great place to lay low.
Are we gonna get in trouble for leaving here again? If we wander too far ahead to like secure the path? Might I just say, her very light-colored dress is immaculate considering all of the trash and debris we have been crawling through. It is choice, right? Like she just got it laundered. So that's good. Maybe she put like a lot of starch guard on there. Because that's how starch guard works. You put it on there and it will guard against rust, dirt, mud, debris.
That's it!
That did quite a bit of damage.
This one's for you!
I don't know if I'm seriously like super enjoying playing as Aerith or if it's just like a nice change of pace after playing this Cloud for so long. Pretty much, you know, Cloud and Tifa are basically the same.
Monsters
Just swinging swords. Barrett is different. He's got a gun, but he's kind of less satisfying to play as because of it. You know? Oh, Aerith! Aerith, help me! Help me, Aerith! Aerith! Thank you.
Tagging out!
Need to heal up.
Go on!
You don't need to heal up. That way is a dead end?
Dead end.
Okay, well then...
Doing some construction, but quit halfway.
That sounds like the sort of place we want to explore, Aerith. I'm going to teach you all about where to find the hidden goods. At the end of this pathway, there will be a mini-boss, and that mini-boss will drop something epic. Alright, you got to go out of your way to intentionally end up at a rocket? This is a rocket? This is a 2-stage rocket. This is stage 1. Sure, it's got like... And then stage 2 here, and then this is the controls. This is just a rocket they've got sitting here. No explanation for it. It's just here. Huh. Alright, not gonna lie. Are these giant bullet casings? Holy heck, that's what it looks like, doesn't it? Look at the size of these things. Is the Final Fantasy world actually full of really small people and these are just regular bullets? Like, are we the size of a thumbnail? all of Midgar just exists in some kid's backyard. Midgar is a frisbee, and we're all just living under it. And he shoved all of his dad's bullet shells under here for some reason. I'm glad we came down here because, quite frankly, it's raised a lot of questions that we'll never have answered now, and that's how I like to live my life, with unanswerable questions. No epic loot or anything. I mean, I guess we got some stuff out of that container back there, but none of it was interesting enough for me to even remember what I got. This is a weapon. This is just a weapon. Why are there so many discarded missiles and rockets and bullet casings down here? Was there a war? I mean, there was a war, yes, but... Oof. Stuff got trashed. From a giant railgun? Yeah, it looks that way, doesn't it?
Over here.
What? Okay. Well, hold on just a second, Aerith. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Because once again, you've got to learn the subtle art of fully exploring the area. That's it. That's how you do it right there. Everything I just did, that's the subtle art right there. It doesn't actually take that long to learn it. You basically just... You walk ahead, you look around,
That
you feel
didn't work.
disappointed.
Maybe it's broken? Pretty sure this path we're on loops around too, so...
Wait a minute. No, hold on. Wait, no, we found a side mission here. The gate won't open. Go along the path and see if the gate will open from the other side. Okay, so this is our side objective here. Just go along the path and find a way around. Oh, I can control the tractor. Or I guess I can just push this with my raw male masculine strength.
Ah, I knew it.
Alright. Show off. Other side of the gate. So from down there, are we going to wrap around? Is that what's going to happen? Because this looks like it's going off in a completely different direction. Around the gate. See, I don't want to leave anything behind. I want to make sure that we do actually get to come back to here and figure that out. I'm not sure if that's going to happen if we just continue along the alternate path. And all of my fears have been assuaged. That's not a word. All of my fears have been assuaged here. Everything looks like it's working out exactly the way that I wanted it to. What? Oh boy! I'm sorry. What are these things? These are hedgehogs. I just realized. Let's do a quick assess and see if we can figure out. This is not what a hedgehog looks like. It's a hedgehog pie. Mischievous creatures found throughout the slums. They first came to Midgard in search of food and have proliferated since. They attack by charging into foes with the spines in their back and casting spells. They also can roll into a ball to go super fast, apparently. That's an ability that they have. What fun.
Must have been a new breed.
How do you figure?
Because they went for the stronger prey.
Oh. Okay. Alright. So once again, a couple of options here. This way goes back. Is that the door right up there? Is that the direction we're headed in? It looks like it, yeah. Sonic the Hedgehog from the next movie. Yeah, you thought it looked bad the first time around, folks. Just wait till you see the new Sonic the Hedgehog. Heaven help us. I actually went and saw that movie. I thought it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Wait, what? Wait, what? What purpose did that serve? What was the point? What was the point of that? Where was the locked? Oh, the locked door is way the heck up here. Right. Okay. All right. Well, then that was a waste of time. Well, I mean, we got whatever was inside of that chest over there, but still. But no, yeah, I thought the Sonic the Hedgehog movie was pretty good. I enjoyed it. It was a bit cringy. There's like this new breed of cringe in kids' movies that I'm not a fan of, where all the characters will start doing a conversation, and it's sort of like, I don't even know how to describe it to you. But it's one of those like, oh, okay. And I hate it. I absolutely hate it. And I know that was not a good explanation of what it is. If I had the scene pulled up for you, though, I could show you. It's just, I'm not a fan. What, that rock over there?
Still a fair ways off.
Well, we did take a detour. Getting tired?
Nah.
Me, I'm feeling a bit hungry. How about you?
Amazed.
You're in for a treat when we make it back.
Don't have time for that.
You'll want to make time for my mom's cooking.
Can your mom make pizza? We're getting pizza. You want to battle a giant frog?
Stupid.
Okay. This is quite the puzzle. This is quite the maze here. If her mom makes pizza, that's all we care about. We want to get Cloud some pizza. I'm not even that sold on the whole pizza thing. I'm not a big pizza fan. Like, pizza's fine and all, but I think Cloud is a big pizza guy. He's really been looking forward to eating Jesse's pizza, if you know what I mean. And, you know, we'll eat Aerith's mom's pizza instead, if that's what it comes down to. You know, as long as we get some pizza at the end of the day. Oh, no. The Gorgers they've teamed up now with the Hedgehogs. It's an absolute disaster. And only Aerith can stop it.
Good night.
Good night, sweet prince.
Can you take over for me?
Ah, dang it. I'm not sure if we've ever assessed a Gorger before. I can't remember. We probably have at this point. Just can't recall definitively.
Nothing to it.
Pal. All right, so once again, two roads are diverging in what is far from a yellow wood. You can't betray Jesse like that. Look, we're not too particular about where we get our pizza pies from. This is the way back to that door. Leave no stone unturned. You know, we're going to figure out why that door won't open. It's going to be a legendary moment. As soon as we also, you know, check the whole area. Hidden. See, now that looks like the sort of place you crawl into and you find something epic. But no, unfortunately not. Yeah, I guess Kingdom Hearts this is not, even though Nomura did work on this. Open the gates? Whoa, look at this! The door is locked. I'll say, look at all the golden loot inside. How far away from that other door? Oh. Oh, wait a minute. This is the way we're supposed to be going. In that case, what's back here? I thought this was the path that we were supposed to be following. This must be just yet again another secret hidden bit of ladder. Okay, now this looks like the kind of place where... Oh, look at that. Speaking of big artillery, there's supposed to be a boss here, right? Like a little mini boss, like a surprise hidden secret. Oh, look, we got pod racer parts over here. What is the purpose of this area? Maybe this comes back later? I'm not seeing any secret hidden loot or anything. I don't know why this is here. There's a bus that's been long since buried, or actually converted into a house, maybe? Can't get in there, though. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, it's a crane. Never mind. I thought it was an even bigger gun. All right, well, you know what? This was a fun little place that we went to, and let's just try to forget about this ever happening, because dadgummit, there was no reason to go up there at all. Unless y'all saw something I didn't, which I don't think so. We can't get into here right now for some reasons. The doors are locked. Do we get a key at some point and we get to come back? I didn't see any sort of secret way in. There's another yellow materia down there. I'm not sure what to do here, Chief. I don't know how to progress. There's a lot of questions in my mind right now. I don't know what to do. Hey, here's a question for you. Does anyone in the chat have an iPad Pro? Or actually, I guess the real question is, has any of you edited using LumaFusion on an iPad? I don't think it has to be an iPad Pro specifically. It's awake! That's the what do you mean? It exists is the real issue here. What am I looking at? A Smoger?
Get ready.
Oh my gosh, what the heck? We need to definitely assess this thing, because this is too unreal to be believed. An autonomous robot discarded by Shinra. It's literally called a Smoger. I assume its purpose is to produce smog. As part of its self-repair protocol, it uses nearby scrap material to put itself back together. It also intermittently emits smog. Hitting it while it is using haywire haze makes it susceptible to staggering. Lightning attacks will rapidly fill its stagger gauge. Enemy skills can be learned from this monster. I'm just in shock and awe of what I'm looking at right now.
Not looking good.
Shut up, Cloud. You're fine. I mean, you're next to death, but you're fine. All right, now let's hit this bad boy with the thunder. See how he likes that. That'll stagger him up real good, or he'll just fall over dead.
Still.
Yeah, well. Oh! Aerith was just absorbed in that fire. Can she not do any spells right now? What a shame, because we both need a little bit on high potion. We both need a little bit of healing at this moment. I guess, you know what? We could use our own Cura. I don't think we're going to be running up against anything too deadly. Don't worry about reserving EMP. It seems to be pretty slow going out here. You know, everything seems to be a bit chill. So we're not going to worry about it. What are... No. Oh, is it bad? Oh, no, it's just a hedgehog. Oh, it is going directly after her. Was the hedgehog inside of the Smoger? Is the Smoger just like an exoskeleton for hedgehogs? Because that would be pretty... that would be dumb. Never mind. Hey, guys, I think I finally found a way back to the other side of that door. Oh, bloody, I feel your stream keeps refreshing. That must be refreshing.
Maybe it opens from this side?
Maybe so, Aerith. Hey! We did the bonus quest. Can we find the key now to sneak into that room and get all that treasure back here? Because that's going to drive me crazy. Also, what was this called? Lookout Point. Oh, okay. More like waste of space points. There's some epic loot in here, and I want to know how to get into it. I don't want to have to come back in here. Harv enlightened Blood Elf on what has just been said. See, I'm not even paying close enough attention to the things that I'm saying to know exactly what we're talking about. Was it the I don't really care about pizza as much as Cloud does? Because I'm sorry about that if that's upsetting to some people.
Enough.
You know, Cloud just, I mean, I'm not saying I don't like pizza. I'm just saying Cloud loves pizza. So we can go that way. Or we can go this way. And this way seems like the way we need to go. So we're going to go up this ladder instead. We're breaking all the rules here. Oh, the tea thing? Assert your dominance, drink the tea first? Yike. What kind of tea are we talking about? Hot tea? Or like iced tea? Or sweet tea? Which is different from iced tea in that it has sugar. Now, sweet tea is also iced tea, but it's been sweetened.
That sucks.
What? No, we got to be able to get over here somehow. Oh, this is the peak of disappointment. What upsettingness. You're absolutely lost, Blood Elf. Well, the question here for you is, do you like sort of traditional hot tea? Are you an iced tea fan, or are you a sweet tea fan, which is just iced tea, but with sugar, but is therefore a different thing? Because it changes the flavor profile of tea entirely.
That container to make a path.
Good thinking, Aerith. Okay.
Yeah, that should
Look at the
do
Thames
trick.
Valley Police YouTube page. For what purpose? Are they talking about tea as well? Also, why do the police with YouTube pages is weird? But alright. I like hot tea with honey in it. I can respect that. I can respect that. I thought sweet tea was an American tea. Large, cold, and stuffed with diabetes. Well, first off, Americans are quite warm, like excessively warm. But we are extremely sweet, and we do like our diabetes. You gotta pronounce it correctly, all right? You gotta know how to say it. Was this all part of getting over here to open this gate? I feel like I made a mistake, and that I was supposed to try to flip that lever first, and now I'm just...
Are you?
I don't know what to do. I think we skipped a step here, Aerith.
Nice work.
Thanks.
Way to think ahead.
Yeah, I guess so. Apparently I thought ahead before even realizing what I was doing.
No need for thanks.
Yeah, no, I mean, look, we are technically home free, but what about the contents of this space? I don't want to just run all the way back there if there's no way to get in there, but at the same time... Huh? She's paying us an experience, Cloud. She's paying us an exposure. That's what this is. We're like a struggling artist on Reddit. We gotta figure this out. This is frustrating me. Do we have to come back here later? Is there an alternate route in here? We haven't seen one. Let's take a good look at the map here. I mean, if there was another way in, it would be over here, because that's the only other part where the trail touches that area.
Get back.
Oh, these guys are back. Yeah, I think she can actually fight better than us in many instances as well, Cloud. Like, I've yet to see one of these things latch onto her. Just want to throw that out there.
That's that.
There you go. I've rescued you. Some soldier you are, am I right? We haven't even upgraded Aerith yet. She's been in the party for how long? And we haven't even gone through and checked out, like, her weapon upgrades and stuff. Look at this. Her guard stick can have lots of upgrades applied to it. Also, what a weapon name. A guard stick. Alright, so first things first. Max HP plus 150? Yes, please. Definitely want that. Max MP plus 8. Max power attack. Defense? Yes, please. She seems a bit squishy. We're not sure yet, but that's good enough for that one. Let's see what we got over here. What was that? Attack damage plus 5% boost? Yes. Tempest damage. Physical damage reduction 10% when guarding. Damage reduction when guarding. New materia slot. I've already got that one. Let's go back to the other planet and let's grab the magic. Let's get the max MP boost. And then we do still have enough that we can grab that magic. Excellent. So she's a little bit more competent now than she was before, which means she's infinitely more competent now than Cloud is, because Cloud's kind of pathetic. Back in we go. We are going to backtrack a little bit here. I just want to see if I missed something back here in regards to getting into that secret room with all the loot and treasure and stuff. So if we just continue back along this path here to a little bit further ahead. The secret is probably that at a later point in the game we'll get a key, and then we can probably come back here. So right here? It's right back here. So right along in here, you can see there's the contents of the area. Is there a way over there? Is there a way to get over there, though? We can't jump. We can't crawl over this fence. There's nothing we can do here. Oh, dear. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any way for us to get down there, eh? It must be just something we do later, right? Like, there's no unexplored areas left on this part of the map. We've been to every nook and cranny, except for whatever's going on right here. That might be where the key is. That might be where we need to go. We went up here to the lookout point. We didn't find anything. Yeah, I think we've made a mistake coming back this way. Except for, we got a little bit of bonus XP from fighting those monsters, which is never a mistake. Can I climb up this ladder? I was going to say, maybe we got to get in the tank and then blow the doors off that place to get in. This isn't necessary for the progression of the story or anything. This is just, I'm trying to satiate my own curiosity with this whole ordeal. Let's go over here and see if we can figure out what this... Oh, look, another pod racer part right there. That's cool. Love to see that. I didn't realize that this took place in the same sort of universe as Star Wars, but it makes sense that this would just be sort of another planet. Over there, I guess, is what that is. Oh! Oh ho! Sure. We obtained a remedy. And that's all there is to it. There's nothing else over here. I thought that maybe there would be a switch to open that door. But unfortunately not. So I guess this is that little, this is that little area. I guess we go back now. It does pay to inspect the map then, because I wouldn't have ever thought about that otherwise. I didn't even see the mark on the ground. It is there, though. I wonder if it was only there after I walked up to it, though. If we could extend that machine out over this place, we could then crawl in there and get all the treasure. There's so much! There's so much in there! They're not going to make this easy. They're going to make... you know what? Here, let's attack the door. The door doesn't care. The door is not even bothered. I can't think of, like, casting a spell at it would do anything. You can only cast Cura anyway. Do we have a lockpicking kit? We don't have a lockpicking. Well, look, we can get up here for a reason. And I don't remember there being anything up here. Except for these boxes, obviously. Under here, we need to be looking at the ground for another one of those arrows to let us know we can grab hold of something or do something. I'm feeling a bit obsessive about this. I don't know why. Maybe it's got something to do with lookout point up here. Because we didn't find anything up there. Maybe we didn't look thoroughly enough. Maybe if you look thoroughly enough, you'll find like a key in a box or something. Because why else would it be in the game? Why else would this area exist if you're not meant to get something from it? Because we got literally nothing from up here. We ran all the way up here and we found not a gosh darn thing. Except for pod racer parts, obviously. From the Boon to Eve classic. I don't know, gang. There just doesn't seem to be anything here. TVs, weapons, vases. Areas that look like you could get into them, but you just can't. See, this looks climbable, but it's not. I don't want to look it up in case it's a spoiler, you know? Like, it's going to tell us, this is an area that can only be accessed after Cloud receives a concussion from being attacked by Frogger. What a twist. I don't want that ruined for me. All right, come on, Aerith, let's go. Maybe it's something we find further on in the level, and then we double back. I don't know. We don't usually seem to return to areas like this in the game. The only place we've returned to is... Oh, they're back. Good. Yeah.
So it's my turn? One more shot!
Sort of the main area where Cloud has his house and all that, down there in the Sector 7 slums. That's the only area that we've returned to between missions. We haven't gone back to any other places. No, get down from there, Cloud. Don't do this. This is embarrassing us. Don't do anything interesting. I'm going to make tea. Well, I mean, at this rate, there's no threat of anything interesting happening. As long as I'm continuing to obsess over this little area back here. I guess we do need to just move forward then. We've done all we can here. Also, I like that we've talked so much about tea that you now you have to go make some. You gotta go make a nice boiling pot of tea. Teas? So we've got another little area off the beaten track here. This door is also locked. What is with all the locked doors around here? There's a river of garbage in the garbage. Amazing. All these epic law areas. You know what? I'm just going to accept that we're going to come back here at some point, and all of these areas will be accessible then. Hot cup of Milo sounds good. Milo sounds like something you would take for a cough. If you have a severe cough, you go take 2 tablespoons of Milo before bed. Maybe that's just because it sounds like a drug, actually. Don't take drugs just because you're sick.
Should be.
Well, I mean, like, take your legal drugs, sure.
Don't forget about the Turks.
Don't take illegal
They
drugs.
come at us anytime.
Oh, hi, a female.
Keep an eye out.
A human female. Is this the reason? Is this the region?
That's the station.
Right. And we don't want to go this way because the Turks will find us?
Somewhere else you'd rather be?
Well, yeah, back there where all the hidden loot was, Aerith. That's where I'd like to be. Finding whoever has the key. Does anyone here have the key?
All night
How about you, old man? You got the key? I bet you got the key. Take me back to your house and give me the key. Give me the key now. How are you doing?
So, do you think this means another war's coming?
I think it means that there's a key hidden around here somewhere that no one's willing to give me. Everyone knows who Aerith is, though.
Are right there. God, I'm so nervous.
Sector 5 Slums Central District. Jeez, these are even slummier than the Sector 7 slums.
Hey, shit, that bridge. My lights have been on the fritz.
Now that's what I'm talking about, baby. Oh, yeah. Now, hush, Aerith. We found a bench. You gotta sit at the bench.
This is enough to keep anyone up at night.
Also, there's a mysterious track playing, which means only one thing. Somewhere around here,
We'll stop telling us stories about that damn
there's a vendor. Wait, where did Aerith go? Oh,
Well,
goodness me.
Shira's not gonna take this lying down.
Who sells the music? Do you sell the music? You don't sell the music. We need to watch the TV. Is that what the situation is?
Get a move on, Cloud.
All right, Aerith. Fine.
No?
What could they
I'm
possibly
standing
be
inside the
trying to
gutted shell of
accomplish?
Mako Reactor 5.
working for Wu-Tai,
As you can see, There's still a lot of smoke rising
using
from the rubble.
spies so they don't have to break
While
the
fallen beams and other debris continue to hinder rescue
foreign
efforts,
devils
the
are trying
fires
to
appear
start
to have
another
been
war.
mostly extinguished.
So if we help catch the bombers, we get a
over
reward
there.
or something?
That's the director of Shinra's Advanced Weaponry Division.
Hello.
Excuse me, ma'am, but would you mind
We're
answering a
safe
few
down here,
questions?
right?
They're targeting reactors.
Can you
No
give us any
reason for them
updates
to
on the
attack
status of the
us.
reactor? What kind
So,
of
when are
damage
the
did it
trains
suffer
gonna
in the
start up
explosion?
again?
Are we in any danger?
Mako Reactor 5 has been temporarily shut down, and all fires have been successfully extinguished. The situation is under control, and the people of our fair city need not worry about any additional complications. We're in the process of conducting a full forensic investigation, but we suspect the device used was similar to that employed in the attack on Mako Reactor 1. The perpetrators of that atrocity were filmed making their escape. These agents of the eco-terrorist group Avalanche are currently believed to be in hiding somewhere in Midgar.
And given that this group has now attacked 2 reactors in quick succession, can they really be stopped before they strike again?
Yeah, by putting guards in the reactors, probably. Oh my gosh, she just knocked him over with her boobs. Tell me that's not what happened.
Okay, time's up!
Wow. Whew, what a woman.
Let's go.
Yeah, all right, okay. I'm with you, Aerith. Hold on just a second. You know what? We can explore later, I guess. This seems like one of those areas we'll have plenty of time to come back to.
Those Avalanche guys are unbelievable. Without the reactors, how are we supposed to live?
Man, I can't decide where to go on my
what
honeymoon.
timing? Mind lending me a hand?
Place is really hopping, huh?
Nice side effect of the train situation.
Enjoyed my
So,
tour of the
what do you say?
So, I'd love to,
Exactly. They're what give the local cuisine the flavor you can't find
Aerith, do you
anywhere
normally
else.
just take side jobs with people
true.
in town? Do you normally just work at the cafe? Also,
I
leave
help out
running
every
in
now and then. It's fun. Aerith!
Everyone knows this girl.
Well, what are you doing all the way up there?
Was trying to get a look at the reactor. Who's this guy?
This is Cloud. He's a mercenary. And currently my bodyguard. That's Oates.
Those girls are also on the roof, so I don't think it's that impressive.
2 peas in a pod.
Welcome back, my dude. Welcome back.
Aerith! So, what are you guys up to?
We all went to see the reactor.
Oh, that's right. You're supposed to come by the house.
What for?
I don't know. You're just supposed to.
Well, guess we have a new destination. I should probably explain. The Leaf House is the local orphanage. That's where all these kids live.
Hey, Aerith, where'd you go?
The church again? Next time, we should all go together.
Why, hello, Aerith. As popular as ever, I see.
Apparently, but they sure keep me on my toes.
Better than being bedridden. Thanks again for all those herbs. You've helped a lot of people.
No problem. Anytime.
How'd you
Quite
manage
pleased
to
with
find
myself.
so many anyway?
Just parking Cloud behind him.
Oh, I have my ways.
And him?
He's my bodyguard, just until I get home.
And you're sure he's up to it?
Maybe. Since I'm so generous, I gather medicinal herbs for his patients sometimes. Here's the leaf house.
I just want to put myself in weird positions as dialogue plays out.
There you are.
We're back, and we brought Aerith with us.
Sorry to make you come out here.
Don't be. It's on my way home.
Well then, I hope you won't mind me asking for some flowers.
No problem. How many?
All you can carry. What with all the doom and gloom we've been hearing on the news recently, I thought some flowers might help cheer everyone up.
I'm sure they will, and I'd love to help.
Let's all wash up before our meal.
As tall as the sky.
They're spending a lot of time getting us acclimated to the daily ebbs and flows of life here in Sector 5.
So, Cloud, what's your favorite flower?
Really setting Aerith up here as like the absolute saint.
You sure you want to say that to a florist?
Better than lying.
Okay. Then what'd you do with the flower I gave you?
Oof, don't tell her. Don't tell her.
Give it away?
I did.
Ooh, to who? Tell me.
Don't
recall. What?
Thought you didn't like lying. Well, anyway.
Dude, you can't just up and tell a girl you regifted her gift to another girl. That ain't cool, dude. Yeah, no, this is normal in the world. People just walk around with giant swords like this Blood Elf. Nothing suspicious.
My house is just up this path. Mom should be home by now, so I'll introduce you.
You don't, I mean, even in our real world, you don't walk down the road and just see people with massive swords dangling off their back? Pretty commonplace for me.
There you go. That's my house.
It's amazing.
Come on.
Oh, man, she lives in like a little cottage sort of
Hey, baby.
environment.
Been up to no good? Rude came by.
Rude? What, a person?
So, this is my mom, Elmira.
Or the concept of being rude
This is
came
Cloud, my bodyguard.
Hi.
Take good care of her?
That's my job. Or was my job.
Yep. Thanks. So, Cloud, you gonna head back to Sector 7?
Yeah.
Then I'll show you the way.
Do you know the
way? Bring you here? What if the Turks show up again?
It'd suck, but I've dealt with them before. Honestly, I'm much more worried about you. What if you get lost, huh? You'd be too embarrassed to admit it, and so you'd just keep on going.
Quit acting like you know me.
Hey, Mom, I'm gonna go take Cloud over to Sector 7, okay?
Okay. But why not wait until tomorrow? If you head out now, it'll be dark when you get back. Better to rest up here and make the trip first thing in the morning, when you'll have daylight to spare.
That's true. She's got a point, Cloud.
Hold up.
Oh, yeah. I still need to deliver some flowers to the leaf house. Since we have a little time before dinner, you should.
Did her mom just ask us to spend the night?
That wasn't the deal.
You mean you want more?
Her mom is a heck of a
You've got a
wingman.
priceless reward coming your way? Do you know what I promised him?
I'll do it.
I'll go grab the baskets. Be right back.
Bodyguard was an
That
excuse.
Aerith. She's a handful, isn't she?
She certainly seems like it, yes. Let's explore your kitchen. You don't by chance have a key around here, do you? No? Okay. Should I just go outside and explore the rest of the area, or should I head up to Aerith's room? Where will I be sleeping tonight? That's my question. I don't need much space. Mostly just room for my sword. What? Oh my gosh, it looked like we were walking out into a snowy mountain. It was so bright outside. Oh, this must be where she grows the flowers, sure. Lovely. Not where she is, though. She's not here.
That's weird. Could have sworn I put them here.
I guess we're not supposed to be in here. Where are we supposed to be going? Leaf house delivery? Maybe we're just waiting on her. This is just killing time is all this is.
Found him! You take this one.
Yeah, we'll carry a basket full of flowers.
Take it. Right. Off we go.
She just has boundless energy. Boundless positive energy. No human being is like this.
My babies.
Man, I wish I was.
Which ones do you think we should pick?
Any of them.
Oh, don't be like that. I know you have an eye for this kind of thing.
Choose flowers to deliver to the leaf house. Press triangle when you are close to a garden to pick flowers. The decorations at the leaf house change depending on the colors you select. Oh! I think these are supposed to be yellow, but they look a bit too green. These are just land. That looks more like a weed than an actual flower. Okay, well, I saw some up there that I liked, but never mind. I like these.
Good eye. People used to give these to declare their loyalty to one another. Interesting, right?
I really need a net so I can catch that butterfly and sell it to that guy on my island who will pay me like double for
I think
for
we still need a few more. Which should we pick next?
Well, do you have more across this bridge, or are you going to get mad at me again for going to explore? Well, in that case, I guess we'll get these, because they're not as hideous as those.
It is?
Nice try, mister. You can't fool me. She said, as many as you can carry, so maybe a few more?
Yeah, we'll just get some more of these. I'm not bringing those over to the school. You can't make me. I refuse. Now, according to the rules of threes, that should be done.
I think we're good now.
Yeah.
What do you say?
I say we go. I don't suppose you grow keys in this garden, do you? Keys to rooms full of treasure?
No need to hurry. We're not under the gun or anything.
I'm not cut out for this crap.
Sure you are. And when you're done, you'll be drowning in job offers.
Oh my gosh, you think that doing this is going to open up a wealth of new side quests like the ones we had back at the Sector 7 slums? Where we get to help a girl find a cat and go fight a giant dog thing? Do we have phones in this universe? Should I call up and just let Tifa know I'm not dead?
These flowers?
Don't know.
Well, we'll soon find out.
No, see, now that looks like a place you'd fight a boss, but I've been wrong about that every time since, so I don't know why I keep saying it. Probably still wrong. Maybe all that stuff we couldn't get into before is going to be part of side quests that we unlock here in Sector 7, or Sector 5. Can Cloud ever say no? To a pretty girl, no. And that's why all the pretty girls are into him. That's all girls want, is a guy that'll say yes to everything. Once you understand that about women, you'll never have any problems in life.
I'll wait out here.
Oh, okay. But I might be a while. Why not check out the town?
Heck yeah. Alright, let's take a look at our map and see what we got going on around here. Goal. Leaf House delivery. Seems like a bit of a, like an end of a quest sort of thing. I want to go find a store. There's a rest spot. A Chadley? I'm sorry, Chadley is here? Why is Chadley here? How is Chadley here? Chadley just freaking teleports, doesn't he?
I'm scared of the dog.
That's Chadley! Chadley, what are you doing?
Cloud, I understand you must be busy, but I hope you haven't forgotten about my research.
Phones are a thing in Final Fantasy? Okay, we need to find a phone and call Aerith then. That's what we need to do. Auto cure ATB boost materia doubles ATB when activated, cannot be used continuously. R1 and L1. That sounds neat. Yeah, we'll take one of those for sure. And then I guess we're good on the rest of these. But
Cloud.
Hi.
I've come up with the most fascinating theory. Perhaps you can lend me your assistance in gathering data to test it? Cloud, I have the most amazing news. I believe I might know how to develop summoning materia, something heretofore thought impossible. Scientists say that this materia can only be found in nature, but I may just be able to prove otherwise. And so, Cloud, I turn to you. I would like to test this theory by way of my combat simulator. To wit, I want you to fight and defeat summon data in VR. I sense that you find my phrasing to be somewhat obtuse.
No, look, I'm in. I get it. Let's go. Let's do this. I'm ready. Let's rock and roll. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's go. Come on, show me the summoning data. I'm ready. Let's fight it. Yeehaw, cowboy. Oh my gosh, I wish you guys could see what I see right now. This is amazing. This is the single best thing ever done in VR. It's incredible. Ho-ho! I did not need to see that much of Jesse. Okay, you know what? We're done. We're done with VR for right now. That was a bit much for me. Not in my Christian Minecraft server, thank you. Just gonna put that away back in this drawer. It was a fun bit though. It was a fun bit. Phones are a thing in Final Fantasy, then why can't we call people? He has developed a new combat simulator VR missions. As you gather more and more battle intel, special missions allowing you to battle summons will become available. Talk to Chatterley if you want to give them a go.
Please let me know when you have made your preparations.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, I'd definitely be interested in that. First, let me find someone operating a business nearby, which looks like an item shop right there. Also, what is this? Materia shop. There's a shop that sells materia exclusively, which sounds fun. Where's the item shop? Here? This guy? Is this guy the item shop? This guy ain't the item shop. I don't understand the scale of the map, right? See, I didn't realize we'd gone that far. Also, hello. Freaking cats. It's a cat watching me. I don't like that at all. Right here. Here we go. You're the person to talk to about buying the music that's on display right now, right?
You give me gil, I give you items.
That's how stores work. You don't have the song that's playing, though. You have failed me. You are useless. Goodbye.
Later.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
Well,
there was a question mark up one on the screen when we first came in here. Well, I think we need to do a VR mission, but first I'm going to go take a brief break, so I will return in just a moment. See you folks then.
If you are watching live on Twitch, don't go anywhere. Reese will be right back. However, if you are watching this archive on YouTube, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to like and comment down below. And if you want to catch future live streams live, head over to twitch.tv/HowdyFolksLive. Link in the description. Also consider becoming a Patreon supporter at patreon.com/HowdyFolks.